On Saturday, May 30th at around 10:30 p.m., we received an emergency call from a Swiss organization. They claimed that parts of their infrastructure, including domain controllers, have been encrypted. Also, one of their clients has been impacted more seriously than them. The InfoGuard investigations and intelligence team reacted immediately and sent an incident responder on site the same night. We supported the internal security team in securing evidence and planning recovery. On Monday, the organization started rolling out the Tanium agent we provided to their whole infrastructure. Meanwhile, InfoGuard was in contact with the authorities and the investigators working on the breach at our client's client. We soon established that the two breaches are tied to each other and started combining investigative results from both investigations. The investigations carried on for almost 3 weeks. We are now able to tell the story of what had happened. We hope it helps you to understand where and how InfoGuard can provide services and products to our clients in order to stop the attackers earlier. The following 3 minutes show how the attacker entered the network, moved laterally, exfiltrated data, and finally encrypted the infrastructure. As usual in incident response engagements, all timestamps are kept in UTC. On May 26 early in the morning, the attacker entered the network via a poorly secured internet-facing terminal server. This server was located in the network of a subsidiary. The server was not configured to use multi-factor authentication, which made it easy for the attacker to engage. Shortly thereafter, at 7:06 a.m. the attacker added a new domain administrator to facilitate lateral movement and reduce the risk of detection. The next day on May 27th, the attacker successfully jumped from the subsidiary's network to our client's main network and launched internal network reconnaissance. At that time, the firewall logs show the first beacons of the backdoor used in the attack. Throughout the day, backdoors appear on at least 29 more endpoints within our client's network. After finishing internal reconnaissance and profoundly extending his footprint in the network, the attacker checked out the results and apparently came to the conclusion that our client's network provided a way into the network of an additional entity. While our client generates annual revenue of $100 million, the other entity generates revenue in excess of $2 billion. On May 28, the attacker leveraged domain credentials of the other entity found on a monitoring server in our client's network to move to the other entity's network. The exact actions taken by the attacker could not be recovered by the organization investigating the breach of the other entity. Most of the endpoints there have been destroyed and did not hold usable information. Also on May 28, the attacker located interesting data in our client's network and exfiltrated at least 48 gigabytes of partially sensitive emails. We suspect that more exfiltration took place, but at this point, we can't prove it, as systems that could hold substantial information have also been destroyed during the attack. Between May 29th and 30th, the attacker appears to continue exfiltrating data. In parallel, the attacker started to encrypt key machines within our client's network. The ransom note discovered on the encrypted systems indicated that the attackers plan to release the exfiltrated data should our client not pay. Our client and the other entity decided not to pay the ransom. This might eventually lead to the exfiltrated data being leaked on the internet. Let's summarize what happened. The attacker went from the initial breach to exfiltration and encryption in only 4 days. The initial breach occurred because external-facing access solutions did not use multi-factor authentication. Attackers do have the contextual awareness to recognize an opportunity to breach an even bigger target. InfoGuard CDC use cases would have detected the attack as early as on the 26th of May. Every day the attacker would have triggered multiple CDC alerts while moving through the network. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact us either directly or via investigations@infoguard.ch. Thank you for your time. Stay safe.